When did you start working at that travel stop with us in our truck care?
I started working for in.
Oh,
Oh
God
my
damn it,
God.
Ty! You had one job.
Oh, sorry.
You're good, Ty. We can edit it out.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
So it's like I'll go to work the overnight shift from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. And then I'd change, get ready, go to drive to Irving to Universal Technical Institute. And I'll hop on 20, 80, spend forever in a day on 635.
Post Ethan here, recording from the headset. Sorry about that audio. Some of the things that Ty says is a little much for YouTube and some of the other recording platforms we use, so unfortunately I have to take some of this out. You'll probably hear this message again. We thank you for your patience.
Yeah, so I get there at around 10,
Can I keep that in?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna keep that in.
around 10:30. Start class at around 11. Finish at 5. Drive home. Get there at around 6:30, 7 o'clock. Sleep, kinda. And then I'd wake up at 9:30, 10 o'clock. Get dressed, get ready, and do it all over again for Monday through Friday.
Yeah, he did that for a while because he was doing it when I transferred over.
Part that pissed me off the most, because I was Monday through Friday on overnights at the time, and our friend that we all love and enjoy, Mr. Riley.
I'm gonna bleep out his last name.
God damn it, Ty.
That's my first time at this.
Hey,
Second.
First podcast, all right?
Hey, it is, you know what? My first one was bad too.
Because poor little Rai, whenever we're doing the perimeter cans, especially after rain, they get all big and heavy and stuff, and poor Riley. And it's like he's 110 pounds soaking
He was
wet.
so small. He was.
And then so he leave it for me. And then whenever I'm just trying to be all He-Man over here, trying to grab the can, lift it up, and next thing you know, I got other people's juices flowing down my leg. I'm not about that. I'm not about that.
Just like Ethan's mom.
That's one on the counter.
Got it.
Okay, so I have a fascination with fire, all right? I love fire. And one of my coworkers, Micah, did also. So whenever we first started going, whenever it was cold outside, and we started making a little fire inside of a brake drum, and we decided to put some aluminum cans under it, and the next thing you know, it started getting hotter and hotter and hotter. And then that's when I found out that concrete will explode.
Science.
I did not know science.
Mm.
And then, of course, after it popped off and it melted part of the skin off of my eyelid, which we never got caught on that one. And we never got caught getting the scrap metal from an old grill and then making knives out of rebar with it.
I did not know about that
Yeah,
one.
I was going to say that's news to me too.
And then, but I'm fast forwarding to the spot where I got promoted to customer. So I made another fire.
Mm-hmm.
This one was a little fire. It was just a little baby. And then after I stomped it out, because I was kind of disappointed with it, I started cleaning up my evidence because there was a bunch of black sludge on the ground. So I just got a can of brake cleaner. I was like, shh.
Oh, Lord.
Got it all cleaned up, looking spectacular. There's about like a whole can of brake cleaner on the concrete.
God damn.
I had a lighter in my pocket.
I know where this is going.
And I look back at all my coworkers. I know it was Corbin, Ginger Jacob, Jeremy. Yeah, Jeremy was there too. And I don't know who else. But I just look back and you just hear him go, no, no, no. No means yes in my terms. So
Ladies.
I turn around and lit another one. This one was a lot bigger. A lot bigger. It's where it's like all the smoke started flowing into the PM bay. I grabbed the door, shut it. Jack Sparrow run my way towards the sink, stole Jacob's drink out of his hand because it was almost empty. Got water, ran back, dumped it, and then Corbin started to join me. We started gangbanging this fire, so we just started stepping on it, right?
Hell yeah.
Curb stomping the fire.
Yep. And then after we got it out, high-fived, and I get a call from another former supervisor, Kathy. Kathy.
We were just talking about her.
And then so she called me on my day off. She was like, can you come up to the office tomorrow? And I said, what's going on? She said, I can't tell you. I said, fine, all right. So I started waddling my way up there, up to the lemonade stand, asking if they had any grapes. But no. So here I am just talking to a computer with a former supervisor on there. Am I allowed to say his first name?
Let's try not to.
Not him. Not him.
Can I rhyme it?
No, not him.
I mean,
No, as long as it's not as direct.
I'm still employed.
Oh,
Not
yeah,
him.
yeah, we're still.
Okay, with this certain peckerhead
Pussies.
here.
mm-hmm.
And then he's just started talking to me, pulling up the camera footage like I had no idea what I did. And he said, Ty, can you explain what you're doing here? I said, it looks like a fire to me. I made a fire. And then he said, okay. He said, what's this next one? I was like, well, that's another fire. I wasn't proud of the first one, so I made a bigger second one. And then I stole Jacob's drink, poured it out onto there, stomped it out, fire gone, mess cleaned up, evidence. Oh, and a little bit of foreshadow. I did not know I was right in front of a camera either.
Yeah, we could tell.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, there used to not be a camera right there.
Yeah, there wasn't. It was the prime spot.
This is back to what I was telling about all those secret cameras that were installed that people weren't made aware of.
Well, when they turned that shop into a pull-through shop and they got all the parking behind it, they put
Yeah.
cameras or 360 on the shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was in the whole process of that. And then he told me, he was like, Ty, what do you think safety or HR would think about that? I said, I don't get paid to answer that, pretty boy, but you do. He said, today's your last day with the company. I said, you could have started off with that.
For real. I wish they would, just lead with it. As soon as I walk in, like, hey guys, how's it going? Hey, you're fired. Cool. All right.
I think what he was probably looking for was remorse. It's Ty is
Why?
not the person you try to get that from.
I have no respect for people that ask dumbass questions. We're sitting there watching what I just did or what he just did. They're patronizing him. They're talking down to him like a fucking child. Like, Ty, what is this? That'd be
Right,
fire,
like,
sir.
I'm going to be honest, too.
What you got,
I'm
buddy?
kind of with David on this one.
Right. It's like, hey, what you got there, buddy? It's a fucking knife.
Like, I'd rather
Should
just
we
get
be
the Band-Aid
holding a
taken off.
knife?
You know, I'd rather just...
So, no, I don't feel bad.
It's like, and a lot of them don't even know how to read.
Yeah.
Because I remember at my current place of employment, I've had to go on road tests with other, like the new drivers, just so I can make sure they're not going to kill a family of 5. Go past the hotel.
God damn it, Ty.
Gonna have to bleep that one down too.
You go ahead.
I just felt like I was stating places where we're driving.
You were
past.
basically doxing the place.
And what they do is they start slowing down, and then they're
On
like,
the
"I don't know
fucking
what to do."
on-ramp?
Yeah, they start slowing down.
Yeah.
They're like, "I don't know what to do." I'm like, "Motherfucker, you need to go."
Yeah.
I was like, "Press on the gas, go," and then they just start. And then I get back. My boss asks me how it was. I'd rather be a drug addict.
Honestly, I think there are way more like Indian drivers than almost like any other type of driver. Sometimes there's a lot.
Well, hell, they can do it all, man. Okay, I know that sounded when I said it, but like...
A little closer.
I don't. I'm
Sorry,
honestly
what's
no. I don't. When it comes to going to college, okay, let's say you're going to college to make money, okay, instead of fucking off doing something gay like a arts degree or some shit, okay, all right. No, I'm a lib major. Great.
I gotta bleep that.
Sorry,
This
guys. Here,
episode's
just
gonna
gotten
be awful to edit. Oh my lord.
Yeah, this one's going to take you some time.
This is gonna take
So for a real career, I'm talking doctor. See, I wrote down ones for doctor, lawyer, stuff like that. Right, the ones that kids think about when they're like, think about heroes.
Like, what do you want to do when you grow up?
Right. Only 14 to 20% of Americans who pursue those actually graduate with an advanced degree. And by definition, advanced degree means you're now a doctor, you're now a lawyer. To get an advanced degree, you first must get a bachelor's degree. So there's levels. So you're spending money, you're putting in time. You're looking at, for a doctor, 8 to 12 years, lawyer, probably the same. And lawyers will tell you there's a reason why they call it practicing law, because you're always learning. You never know it all. Anyways, only 14 to 20% of Americans actually graduate with an advanced degree, and their earning pay is roughly $80K a year. That's it. $80K a year. Think
Bro.
about that. Think about that.
Me, a college dropout, I make almost 60 something a year right
I
now.
was
Think
gonna say,
about that.
I think I make like 50.
So you're looking at now that's starting. So like as a doctor going in, right? In this, I can't remember the terms for doctors now, but you're looking about $80K a year. Obviously, it goes up from there as you. So basically, an advanced degree it's going to take you a long time to get there, but over your lifetime, you have the chance to make a lot of money. So by the time you're 65 or 70, you're earning 6 digits. But congratulations, now you're fucking old. But what are you going to do with it? Buy a hot wife, right? So
I would like to buy a hot wife.
yeah, so there's that. I have a website for you.
Is it the male brides?
Nah, dude, I'm done with the whole Russian mail order bride stuff. No, that's a scam now.
You can also look up escorts too.
I'm gonna pretend y'all didn't see that.
So, let's compare that with trade schools. The benefits of trade schools are you have actually a quicker entry into the workforce. You're looking at 2 years average, 2 years to learn your trade and start applying your trade. The debt ceiling is also much lower than it is going for an advanced degree. And it's
I'm
also
looking at it right now. I got my own.
Ty, are you
Like
still
you said-
paying off for your college right now? Are you still paying off for your school now?
Yeah, I only got. I think it's only like 2,000 left.
yeah, and think about
how
it.
old are you now?
26.
Yeah,
When did you
and-
start?
So 5 years ago, so you would have been like 20, 21 years old.
I graduated in 22,
I'll say it was 22 or
but it
23.
started after a year after I graduated. Whenever I had to start paying on my.
So you've been
student
paying it
loans.
for about 2.5, 3 years now.
Yeah. So basically, the pros and cons are for the trade school is there's a lower cost to go to school, shorter time it takes for you to earn the education you need to apply your trade. There's a higher demand for trade schools, right? And I got some numbers for some of the most popular ones in America. The most popular trades right now is HVAC technicians, electricians, and plumbers.
Oh yeah, dude. I know a few people
So-
that went to the HVAC route. And they make really damn
Well,
good money.
here's the averages in America today, as of 2025. The average for electricians starting out, so apprenticeship, is 60K. 60K to start out for to be an electrician. HVAC's average, and this one here was the widest swing of them because it depends by the state. Obviously, states like Texas and the southern states where it gets hot pays more. But you're looking at $46,000 to $52,000 a year starting out in the HVAC industry. And that's trade school. 2 years. You can start applying your trade. And like Ty said, whatever you did spend to get your education, you're out in the workforce making money to pay it off a lot faster than you would be with a standard advanced college degree, which can cost significantly more, and only 14% of people who pursue it. Which, remember, you have to get that bachelor degrees first before you can go for that advanced degree. 14%. So you have kids that are going into it, dropping all this cash down because you gotta remember, you got to do stuff like, you got to go through math, English, history stuff, right? It's a requirement to get your bachelor's before you can go for your advanced. You're spending money before you even know if you have a future in it. Whereas trade school, you're going to trade school because you already know what you want to do. You're going to trade school to be a mechanic because you knew you wanted to be a mechanic. You're going to trade school to be an electrician because you knew you wanted to be an electrician, and you're getting that faster turnaround.
Right, but like I don't think we should discourage people from going to college still, because like there's still merit into going into college, but it really depends on what you're trying to get into. You
You
know,
really got to know what you want to fucking do, though.
Yeah, you really got to know what you
it's
want to
only
do.
for the most dedicated.
Yeah.
I said, don't go for that lib arts whatever degree.
It's like in America, at least, where we have to pay for every single fucking piece of our stuff. Like, you got to know what you want to fucking do and like be happy you're doing it
Yeah.
and like enjoy the process. And then you got the wild card of not doing college.
I couldn't find a number though on the amount of people who graduated with an advanced degree that then ended up doing something different. I couldn't
I
find
guarantee
an
you that
actual
number
number
is
on
so
that.
fucking high.
I mean,
guarantee it.
That's a kick in the nuts to spend that much money to go get your advanced degree, to go through all those hurdles, and then when you're finally in it,
Like, do you know how many like GMs and OMs and stuff I've trained over the last like almost decade
aren't even with the
that
company
have
anymore.
well, like not even that, but like that they have like bachelor's degrees, associates, and yada yada, and this and that and this and that
Yeah.
and this and that, and you're learning how to be a manager of a trial stop, bro.
Yeah, you're not.
You're
making
not
that much
even
more than me.
working in the field that you're supposed to
Right,
be.
Yeah, and it's in Florida, so
Well, like, and I made a dumb decision too. I had gotten accepted to UT Dallas, which actually has a really good game development
Yeah.
wing, and I ended up turning it down because an ex-girlfriend of mine actually was going to UT Dallas at the time. So I said, nah.
What the hell is
Oh
wrong
yeah,
with
no,
you?
I remember. I went with you to go see the dorms and shit.
Yeah.
I
But,
dropped out to chase a piece of ass across country.
Yeah. But
I'm not even sorry about it.
I'm a dropout, and I make almost $60K a year now.
Yeah. I mean,
I started doing drugs.
I think the narrative is the same thing like we talked about in episode 2, where we talked about going into management. And I said the problem with management is it's not for everybody, but everybody's trying to go into it because it pays better than where they're at, and they need more money.
Yeah.
So I think people are looking at college with this fake idea of going to college automatically means you're going to make more money.
Speaking of fake ID,
When is the last time you got to be a player? Because I've only ever heard you talk about
very long time.
this from the Dungeon Master's
He doesn't get a whole lot.
perspective.
He's stuck in what we call the forever DM position.
I sit in the
So
cup
what?
chair.
You can't find anybody else who can do a good job, or do you just like being in control?
Bit of both.
Yeah,
Honest, bit
yeah,
of both.
that's what I figured.
But
A couple of us that tried are newbies at being in the DM position. It's like our buddy Stewart tried.
It's intimidating.
No, I mean I've watched some videos. I could see how it
Well-
might be.
Well, it's intimidating for us because Ethan knows everything.
Okay, so some clarity then. So the Dungeon Master's job is to tell a story, right? You construct a story based within a world, correct? Okay. So that means that he, she, they, them, it, their, whatever, is in full control of that story. In their head, they've made the mythos of that particular story.
yes and no. So imagine that I wrote a book.
Yeah.
That book has a world.
Yep.
Everything's in there. Everybody at the table are the ones that are writing what story happens in that book. I simply facilitate the consequences.
But like you're the TLDR, you're the
Yeah.
narrative though.
Yeah, I'm
that they're
like,
following.
I'm the narrator.
So like
of
it would start
what
off
they're
with
doing.
like you are 4 brave warriors in a forest. All you can remember is you had a contract to save a soul who you've now found butchered. Go, right?
I mean, you can't start it like that easy.
Yeah, exactly. So
That's-
that's what I mean though. So I mean, really, it's not difficult. You just need to be creative.
Well, Ethan's an intimidating player because he.
Oh, so you guys
Yeah.
would prefer to have him as the dungeon master, anyways? Because if he was the player,
Well, it's not just that. Ethan is, and I always tell you this. Whenever we start talking about this, Ethan is an amazing storyteller. Like his
Yeah.
campaigns have been my favorite over the years.
I make people cry.
Oh yeah, no, we've shed a few tears.
you know, most of the gays are creative.
Wow. You know what?
I think there's a fucking character on my phone that's literally just like,
I have 17 Allens that exist currently in our world.
oh yeah, we got a lot of Allens.
You need help, go get it.
I know that there's such a thing as a random name generator, but when it gives me the shit like shit clack the blah 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 blah, I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna remember that.
What is it though about D&D? I mean, you're a strong, virile young
Cornbread.
man in D&D. Explain.
Because the best part about it is being able to escape the reality that you're in and going to live in somebody else's life to where you can, like, achieve everything you've ever wanted to do that doesn't seem possible.
Busty
in your current
nuns.
life. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, if you really wanted to, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I will say that is one of my favorite things too, and it's just like also like I love being a part of the story. That's
Okay.
what it is for me too. I love being a part of the story because like you can ask Ethan. Usually, whenever I like, especially in our early years of Dungeons and Dragons, right? I had a specific role when we played. I was basically the one that kept everybody on track
Okay.
and be like, "Hey, we have shit over here to do. Stop focusing on the fucking goblin," you know.
Okay.
I will say
Boblin
with
doesn't
our-
speak English.
Yeah,
We've
I
been
will
over
say
this.
with our current table of people, I no longer have to worry about that.
So one of the other topics we have here is what was your favorite job?
Ty, what was your favorite job?
Yeah, Ty. You've had many. Stripper, mechanic, gigolo,
Pool boy.
Two truths and a
pool
lie.
boy.
I would have to say being a mechanic at the current job that I'm at right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
don't
have
do
a
fuck
lot.
all, bro.
I do some things, but I also have a whole lot of freedom.
Yeah.
And it's like I don't have like no big corporation breathing down my neck. It's like you
Nice.
need to do this. You have to be this efficient. It's just like if it comes in, if you can do it, do it. If
Yeah.
not, oh well.
Hell yeah. Awesome. All right.
It's like best part is we have a full blown kitchen, so I can have like eggs, bacon, and pancakes for breakfast every morning.
Making pancakes.
You guys
making
hiring?
pancakes?
No,
God damn it. All the good
I
ones
keep
are
asking.
gone.
I keep asking too.
All right, I'll sweep, dog.
Just like your mom, all the good ones are taken.
And there's number 2.
Why always
like
make your
any-
mom jokes at Malachi, bro?
What's
Because
the
it's more funny to get your
difference?
reaction.
That's
and
fair.
yeah, we have the same mom. What the fuck you mean?
That's fair.
Like when he hits you with it, I'm getting hit with it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. It was the
Bushes.
one job I went with my uncle Jeremiah on, because back in like
Witnesses?
hold on. What witnesses?
Mhm.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, no, this is above board.
Yeah, this
Is
is
it? Oh, okay.
This one
Uh,
at least.
So, and I'm really sad that I couldn't continue that career with him.
You really
because-
should have.
Right. Well, jobs dried up right after that.
Yeah, no, true.
Like that's what happened. But I don't exactly
was,
know what
installing
exactly he was
awnings.
doing.
I was gonna say, okay, so
Yeah.
what
They
was
were
it
they were
then?
installing
Yeah,
awnings.
it was basically we were taking down cloth awnings
Mm-hmm.
off of restaurants and putting up like tin and or like a steel awnings, metal awnings instead of
Okay.
cloth ones.
Yeah.
And I remember we went all the way out to Odessa, Texas, from like, it was such a drive. But and it was in the middle of the fucking summer, so it was like 106 out there during the daytime. We worked during the nighttime, and I love my uncle Jeremiah. He's basically
Yeah.
just been mine and Ethan's older brother instead of our uncle, because there's only like a 13-year difference between us, right? And he is a character for starters, but also like a surprisingly great teacher.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mhm.
And I don't know, it was just working with him was just so fun. Like
Any,
it didn't feel like a job. It felt like I was spending time with my uncle.
Any big name restaurants we may have visited and never knew that was your handiwork?
It was
keeping
only
us
one.
shaded?
It was only ever one, and it was
Okay.
a fucking Chili's in Odessa.
I'm gonna go to Chili's in Odessa now.
All right, go see that metal awning still there.
With the penis written on the inside of it. Then Malachi was here.
That's right.
Oh no, and man, like
that wasn't
like-
the bathroom stall, but they moved it.
like I remember we were sitting there fucking putting shit up and everything. He was like, I hear him just go like, fuck, this shit's
Yeah.
not the right fucking measurement.
Yeah.
He starts drilling into one of them, right, and the fucking bit slips and just slices him down his wrist. And I never seen someone so calm.
Yeah.
Just like, damn. He goes inside, comes out with a handful of napkins, slaps it on his wrist, and he's just like, hey, electrical tape over there. I was like, okay. I'm freaking out because my uncle's fucking wounded. And he just wraps that shit up, gets back to work, and I'm like, are you sure you're good? He's like, yeah, no, it's not bad. And he just gets right back to it.
Hell yeah.
But I gotta say, that was probably my favorite job. Was that one job I worked with my Uncle Jeremiah on.
All right. Ethan,
David.
What's your favorite job?
what's your favorite job, asshole?
Wait, isn't... Yeah, no, the company you work for right now is technically your second job ever, right?
No.
Really?
Nah, I ran drugs for a while. No, I'm kidding. Sorry. No, honestly, my favorite job was being a ranch hand.
No shit, I was too. I didn't know you used to be a ranch hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, mind you, I didn't get to do a whole terribly lot. I wasn't trusted with a whole bunch, especially after I almost chopped my leg off with a chainsaw one time.
So yeah, so what were you in charge of then?
Well, I did a lot of lawn care. I did a lot of weed eating, cleaning out the pastures and stuff, and helping
okay.
keep them trimmed and
Yeah.
nice. Helped with a lot of fences, fence repair, that kind of stuff. Did some work on tractors with my boss, John, who was actually a guy I went to school with at the time, too. We graduated with him.
Wow, so our experiences were way different on the ranches.
Yeah, no, I didn't get to do a whole terribly lot with that. But there was a time when we were like having to administer medicine to a bunch of the cows and bulls they had. Well, cows and bull.
Yeah.
And I got to meet Zeus.
Okay.
Zeus was the biggest fucker I've ever seen in my life. He was almost as tall as your truck out there.
Yeah, I believe it.
He was massive. He
Yeah.
had all these brands and scars all over him from how long he's been traded and been in the business and stuff. And I was weed eating his pen one day too, just to kind of side off a little bit. And I felt something kind of like hit me in the back, like brush up against me. That's why I stopped and dropped the weed eater, and took my headphones off real slowly, and turned around. And Zeus like brushed up on me again, because they told me I was gonna be weed eating his pen. Told me he shouldn't be in there. But what they also didn't tell me was that Zeus is very cuddly and loves attention and loves being pet and hugged.
Yeah.
And so I ended up sitting on top of him while eating my lunch that day.
Like that's why I had a problem with horses, dude. I cannot trust something with the energy of a golden retriever, but that's the size of a fucking sedan. Okay, like that's why I don't like them.
You don't like horses?
No,
Get
not,
out.
not even
Go.
a little bit.
Bye.
No, I ain't leaving.
Nice to know you. It's like every time I start to like you, you say the dumbest shit like that right there.
But yeah, and like
I love horses.
I worked around some of their horses and stuff for a while too.
God,
'cause
I love horses.
I can hold a pretty even temperament, so I'm great around horses. And then after that job, I did some stuff here and there, helping feed some horses, take care of some horses from time to time.
Yeah,
and
I
whatnot.
worked exclusively with horses.
I enjoy horses.
Yeah.
It was funny because when I'd go with my mother-in-law and my wife to go feed some horses for this one lady, there's this one horse, this one mare, Star, hated all of them, hated any woman that walked into that pen. Loved me. I was the only one they let me just walk in, brush her tail, brush her mane, pet her a little bit, feed her, play around with her a little bit.
Yeah, horses are the best, right next to dogs.
See, I will say there was one
Get
horse,
me on a motherfucking
only one
Clydesdale.
horse I liked, and I cannot remember what the
you
hell
think
his
that.
name
I know, they're
was.
huge.
And don't even ask me what kind of breed he was, but he was a big motherfucking horse. Okay.
Yeah.
Like could fucking kill me with a hoof. And I remember I was with Sarah one time when she was feeding the horses because we were gonna go do something right after or something. She had a job feeding horses for this lady because she was getting old and it was hard for her to do it all by herself, right?
Yeah.
I remember I
Not
was sitting
Sarah,
on
the
a
lady.
bucket, playing on my phone, right? Just sitting there playing, and this asshole, who I told, by the way, and I walked up to him at one point. I went, "I don't like you. Stay away from me, okay? We got a deal." And I, went and left. This fucker comes up behind me stealthily, not a sound, and rests his whole head right next to mine, just watching my phone with me. He's just sitting there chilling, just right here,
Yeah.
because he knew I did not like him.
Yeah.
So but he was the only one I guess I could say I tolerated.
They can be real dickheads.
But yeah, no, I will say I enjoyed him because he would always just kind of hang out with me and like kind of follow next to me whenever I was walking around while Sarah was feeding horses.
I cuddled with a macaw once. I inherited a macaw.
Like a blue macaw.
Yeah. And she was awesome. Her name was Rowdy. And I'd never owned anything but I've never had anything but dogs, cats, and horses growing up. So this is my first time. And she loved to cuddle. So that's the weirdest animal I've ever cuddled.
Ty, you gotta have a dumb one.
Ethan's mom.
There's 3.
Jesus fucking Christ.
It'll probably have to be a boa.
A boa constrictor?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
Malcolm, a
that's a
boa
thing.
restrictor.
That's that it's a real thing because even Travis, you all know Travis?
Yep.
He's the same damn way.
Yep.
And I'm like, snakes are not pets, bro.
Because especially
Just don't say
if
that too
y'all
loud.
haven't been to the Gator Farm in Grand Saline, that is
Travis took me. Yeah, no,
that's
he
the
made me
best
go.
place to go.
Yeah, it's actually pretty cool there.
I like how they had the kangaroos there to where you can hand feed them.
I haven't been there in a long time. I didn't know they had kangaroos.
Dude, kangaroos are dicks, bro.
God, yeah. Have you ever seen 2 kangaroos fight?
It's brutal.
Box, bro.
It's like watching an MMA fight. Yeah, no, they blow their chest
And
out.
you know that they would
They're
like
jacked.
if they're standing in like a body of water, don't go over to them because they're waiting for you to go follow them in so they can drown you.
Yeah, so they can drown you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're gangsters of the
They don't eat
outback.
meat, do they?
Huh?
They're vegetarian, right?
No, yeah, no. They don't eat meat. They don't. They might not eat it, but they'll fucking kill you.
They got beef.
They might not eat it, but they've got it.
Okay, what about you?
I'm gonna be honest, man. Like I guess
You're a
it-
bitch. It's okay.
Yeah, I mean, if you
It had
haven't
to
lived
be
a life, it's cool.
It had to be the bearded dragon me and Sarah got.
Draco, the
Yeah.
wizard lizard.
Draco.
A
Draco.
what now?
The bearded dragon. Sarah's
Really?
my wife's got a bearded dragon. She calls him Draco, but I think his full title is Draco von Nuruli-Wotisif VII, named after one of Ethan's greatest fucking NPCs he ever made in Dungeons and Dragons.
He's a reoccurring multi-dimensional salesman.
Oh, okay.
He
He
my
sells
favorite
stuff
part
from.
about him-
He sells items from different campaigns I've run.
Yeah, like I was
Is
playing.
it kind of like the Flash TV series, the Doctor, like every season It was the same actor, just a different.
Yeah,
person.
actually,
Oh,
yeah,
Wells.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's kind of how I
Professor
did it.
Wells.
Yeah, Professor Wells. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, no,
I got the idea of him from Doctor Who.
Okay. Tight.
Oh, that makes so much sense.
Yeah, but I have two animals. One that I accidentally cuddled with, and then one that I purposefully cuddled with.
Your first girlfriend and.
Go ahead, David.
Hey, bitch.
No, that
okay.
that was my burner. He's
Oh,
like,
okay.
I cuddled two actually. It's
Well,
like,
I
okay,
mean,
so
if you
your
want to be
first
technical, yeah.
Yeah.
But at a Boy Scout camp, I accidentally cuddled
Oh,
with a
no.
skunk. Didn't spray me or
Oh,
nothing.
I remember that shit.
Yeah, no, it crawled into our fucking tent, crawled into my sleeping bag, nestled right here, and dead ass was sleeping with me for a good solid hour.
He just wanted your body heat. That's all that was. Yeah.
I was petting him like he was my fucking cat.
Well, sure.
We just
he
chilled.
soft?
Yeah, kind of coarse but soft at the same time. It was really like, and I woke up and I was like, "That's a skunk. I'm just not gonna move."
Yeah, I remember.
And he eventually left.
Weren't we in the mountains in Arkansas?
Yeah, no,
You've
not in
seen the
Arkansas, New
videos,
Mexico. We
right?
were at Wahanape.
Oh yeah, yeah, New Mexico.
You've seen the videos of skunks that have been like de-skunked and then raised like cats.
Yeah, they're
Mhm.
pretty.
They use litter
yeah.
boxes and shit. Yeah.
Right. You know what pet I really want? Like, I guess you would classify as an exotic pet.
No one
Panther.
cares.
Well, no, okay.
I want a panther.
Well, no. River otter. I love river otters with a fiery passion. They're so great.
Capybara for me.
Don't get them confused with sea otters. Sea otters are psychopathic rapists. Okay.
They are
They
rapists.
are.
Yes.
It's horrible. I don't even get like you have the cute little cuddly river otter. They're so playful, and then you have the fucking sea otter, right? That'll fucking shiv you.
Grew up in the Bronx.
I want a bat. I just want a pet bat
We had pet bat.
because
We had a couple growing up.
they're
yeah.
they're cute, cuddly little sky puppies, and take their guano and turn it into utensils.
Right. Our dad actually, when we were growing up, they rescued a vampire bat.
I'm down.
Yeah.
I just want a
Funny
fur
enough,
bat.
we found that bat on Halloween,
Yeah.
which was the craziest
Wait,
fucking
you
thing.
never said your second odd creature to cuddle.
Oh shit, an elephant
How do you cuddle an elephant though?
on top of him.
Wouldn't
You just kind of lay there.
Wouldn't the elephant be cuddling you? Like somewhere right now, there's an elephant having this discussion with his friends, and they're like, "What's the strangest thing you've ever found yourself cuddling?" "Oh, dude,
Jesus, bro.
This one fucking human dude stunk like fucking weed, dude.
I wasn't smoking. I was like a teenager.
Dude smelled like weed, bro.
But yeah, no, it was we were doing some kind of safari zoo thing. That's
Where?
Super young. Golly, dude, somewhere. Fucking A, I was young.
Oh, it was a controlled environment. Though.
Yeah, no, it was a controlled
Okay.
environment. No, yeah, and so I got to like hug an elephant and play around with it. It did like circus tricks and stuff. You
I'm
know.
just imagining you out in the fucking Sahara, passed out drunk, waking up, going, "God damn it, there's an elephant dick in my ass."
Jesus Christ. You're getting birthed out of a rhino. Oh, I've also gotten to pet and play around with tigers before. That was fun.
Danger kitties.
Yeah, I've gotten to pet a lion by accident.
What? Where you're in the Sahara, drunk off your ass? With
Oh
an
no, it
elephant
was a
dick?
very tame lion.
Okay.
But that was pretty crazy, scary, but crazy.
I bet.
And then I pet a skunk. Those are two danger animals I've pet.
I've gotten to pet not a tiger shark, a lemon shark before.
What's that like? What do they feel like? Because like you see the videos and shark stuff, they look so shiny and smooth.
It was smooth.
But like the texture, though.
It's kind of hard to tell because like you put your hand under this cold ass fucking water at like some kind of some zoo places, aquarium places and stuff, and like it was slimy but not slimy. I don't know
I
how
always
to really
imagine it
describe
feeling
it.
like wet leather.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Or like oiled up leather.
Yeah.
I want a honey badger.
Why? They're so violent.
Are they really though?
Are they violent or did their environment make them that way? That's deep.
Yeah, look at Philadelphia, for example.
Fuck your mom.
Does that count as number 4 since I kind of technically said it
You
first?
led me into it.
Yeah, no, yeah. We'll count that. Number 4.
Number 4.
Can you edit some fanfare in every single
Yeah,
time I
yeah,
count
sure.
it off?
But
Honestly, retail.
why did they never make a TV show called Sweaty Jobs? We only got Dirty Jobs.
Because if you Googled that, if it was a show and you tried to Google it to see who was streaming it, it'd be the hub.
That's fair. You know what?
Sweaty Jobs.
You earned this one, David.
Thank you. Thank you. Damn proud.
Oh, Ty, please don't Google that.
God damn it.
Told you.
quote unquote sweaty jobs generally refers to occupations that require physical exertion and
So, yeah,
often
I'd say
involve
retail's wrong.
working in hot or strenuous conditions, leading to significant. That's a big word.
How many syllables?
What's a syllable?
God damn it!
He's a mechanic, bro. He's not
Oh,
smart.
Right.
Ty's the
Perspiration.
smartest dumb person we know, guarantee it.
Right? Like you say such profound shit some days, and then there are other days where I'm just like, how did you make it out of the house today?
A
with
broken
both of your
clock
shoes
is
on?
right twice a day. I mean,
Ty's clock don't even got fucking numbers on it, bro. We can't read them.
Right? It's just a stick thrown into a fucking bowl of SpaghettiOs. That's his clock.
hey,
Yeah.
you know what, bro? I'm just saying.
This point's north. Let's go. Time to go.
That's right. Because the job is hard. The interaction with the hordes of fucking idiots that come in with one misconception. Does anybody at this table know the true origin of the customer is always right?
In matters of taste.
In the matters of taste.
What? The customer's always right in matters of taste. Essentially, what that saying was originally when it was said was, if a customer wants to buy the stupidest looking hat on the fucking planet, they're allowed to buy it.
Thank you. You know exactly. See, some people fuck up and say restaurants. It's not about restaurants. It was originally about clothing. The customer's always right in a matter of taste. If you want a bright blue, smoker's jacket instead of the beige one I suggested, nah, you're right. But over time, it got cut down to the customer's always right, which then infected the idiotic American mind to make them think, oh, well, hell, the customer's always right, son. I'm going to walk in the store, tell them right now I ain't happy, and they're going to have to take care of me. You're wrong, buddy. No, we don't.
Right? I cannot stand the fucking customer's always right. With my bare hands and cook it for you. Just wait for it to come.
Why
back in
can't
season.
you just be like a regular white American man? Someone walks in, asks for fish, let them yell at you, swallow that anger, and then go lay hands on somebody later.
Like your wife.
I wanted to say that, but I was afraid of what you would do, you son of a bitch.
Okay. I need you to understand something. If I even raise my voice too loud, I'm getting sucker punched.
Yeah. So, Ty, you probably dealt with a couple of dumb ones. What's like a really dumb one you could just remember off the top of your head? And, don't say anything bad.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you guys don't know what you asked him.
I know. No, I know.
It's only bad.
I would have to say it's because I was off the clock. God almighty. I know somebody called me. It was my day off, and I was at work. That a customer was being brought in bay, and he ran over one of my tool carts.
I remember this.
And then so it was like, okay. And it's like, it was just like a little Matco tool cart that my buddy Trevor gave me before he RIP. So I'm just driving up there, just trying to keep my cool. And then here's just some foreigner.
God fucking damn it, Ty.
Told you. I told you where this is going to go, man.
And then so it's like, I'm trying to be calm about this. It's like, all right, well, you fucked it up. I
Mhm.
want my money.
That's right.
I pulled it up. This was the price of it. Now give me my money. He's like, just let me fix it. Let me fix it. Let me fix it. I've never seen anybody try to fix a twisted metal pretzel.
Oh, God, yeah, man. Yeah.
And then it's because my patience has started to wane. It's like, I'm trying to be civil about this.
See, big word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kudos for Ty.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I'm trying to be as patient as possible. Because I know it probably wasn't his fault. 100%. It was. And then so I just gave up. I just started getting in his face, started yelling at him, and then somebody called the cops to try and get this issue resolved. Officer came up to me asking if I was a driver. I was like, do I look overweight to you?
Which they almost all are. Yeah.
But long story short, ended up getting that resolved. But
Never. No.
I know the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
Elon, my friend, Elon.
I can't believe you wrote.
But the worst ones were always the gypsies.
I can see that.
Yeah, no, I had to deal with quite a few gypsies, which I'll probably
Oh, yeah. All the time.
I'll save that for another episode because I got some stories about gypsies. All right, everybody, thank you for joining us for this episode of the Evening Shift Podcast. We're going to go ahead and clock out. Y'all have a good night.